Well, hello, and welcome everybody. It is bingo night, Sunday fun day, and I'm glad you could join me here live for some free bingo with Jeff. A couple of house cleaning items. First of all, I like to tell dad jokes periodically. We have got the Dad Joke 3000 with us tonight, and this will be your whammy prize all night long. Looking at the chat, who do we got here tonight? Matt and Miles are in the house. That's baseball was rained out. I see Alexis is here. Hello, Alexis. Co-worker of Kelly's. So glad you could join us. I do know my mom is watching. Thanks. Hi, Mom. Love you. And Wesley is playing upstairs. So we've got a few of you. Let me know who's here. Drop it in the comments. Dad Joke 3000. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. Oh, some of these are going to be ish. Let's see here. The Hines family. Also, had the rain out in baseball. I mean, a lot of these guys would have been hanging out playing some ball. But what's up, Hines family? Coach Zach, Ace, Hank, Kim, and the crew. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, this one just made my heart so happy. Katie and Eddie, you guys are here. Yes, yes, let's go. We do have a little bit larger delay tonight than normal. I pushed the wrong silly button. So there's about a 30-second delay from the time that I say my words here at Funding Bingo World Headquarters till they reach your house. Not a huge deal. Just know that if we have multiple bingos, we will do a tiebreaker. So it's all good. For real? The Sachs family's here. Matula's hopped on. What's up, Matula? And the Messimer crew, man. You guys, so I dropped Messimer some popcorn off to play here tonight. It was gone before we could even get out of the driveway. Those kids, I hope you got other snacks tonight. Hello, Messimer's crews. What's up? What's up? All right, here's the deal. Get your bingo cards ready to go. You can either have them out printed on paper, you can have them on your phone, on your tablet, just go ahead and press the screen, however works, whatever goes. If you are doing paper, just know we will use that same card for all 3 games tonight. So you'll want to do either removable things. If I drop cards off to your house, you have 4 cards, so you can use them, just mark them off however you want. And, oh, Luck Box is here. Harvey's showed up. Oh boy, so get those cards ready. Our first pattern, in honor of baseball season. If you look down here to the left, we want a baseball diamond. So the top row, in the middle. Row 2, we want the I and the G. Row 3, the B and the O. Row 4, the I and the G. And the last bottom row, we just want the middle again. All right, so if you get a straight line, that's not the bingo we're looking for. We want the baseball diamond. It's down there in the corner. When you get a bingo, either call me on this number here or put your card number in the chat and let me know. Like I said, if we get multiple bingos, because we're rocking on a little extra delay tonight, we'll just do a tiebreaker. Team Herrick, what's up? They're ready to rock and roll. Man, this is going to be fun. This is going to be so much fun. Thank you for joining us. I got to stop. Oh, hold on. Sunday fun day, everybody. Grab your beverage of choice, your orange juice, your soda, your brouhaha. I'm drinking Busch NA here, and I have it in a Cheers mug, which Harvey's, if you guys are tuned in, I actually got this mug in Boston with my buddy Casey. But here we go. Cheers to Sunday. Everybody have a good night. Sunday fun day. You want to go where everybody knows your name? That's where we're at. All right, got that out of the way. First bingo call. Kabloom, kabloom. I-27. Mark off I-27 on your cards. We're going to keep them going. We're staying in the I's, and it's I-29. I-29. Mark off I-29. Going from there. Looks like a familiar mug. N31. Yeah, I bet there's one of these at your house too, isn't there? N31. N31. Now you'll notice up here to my left, you'll see the big board. If you fall behind, every number that's been called will be marked off in pink, the brightest pink being the last number. And then right up here at the top, you can see the last 3 calls for easy reference, just in case you fall behind a little bit. G53. G53. Now, if you guys follow along on social media, you'll note that there is a big life change coming for me tonight. I-24. I-24. This life change was spurred by a new garage door opener, if you believe it or not. 064. 064. This garage door opener caught me taking the trash out. And while I was doing that, I noticed something and noticed that we got to make a change. N34. I was singing too. I was singing beautifully. N34. If you have any idea what that change might be, put it in the comments. If you get it right, you can spin the prize wheel. All right, here we go. G49 now. G49. Oh. So good to see so many familiar faces here in the chat. We'll be back in 2 weeks again. We're going to do this every other week. B11. B11. Let's do one more here. I-18. I-18. All right, if it's your first time playing, I do have some of these silly videos coming along. Mark the numbers off as they go. Put in the chat. Give me a call if you have a bingo, your card number. Here we go. Video calls number 1. It's egg cooker update time. So we had mentioned, my friend Kyle suggested this. Today we're going to do a little omelet on here. So we're going to just take a little bit of water that they tell us the right amount, dump it in there, and then you put this guy on here. Now we got our omelet guy. So we're going to kit this little omelet tray with just a little bit of non-stick spray, nothing crazy there. And then we got some Hy-Vee grade A eggs, just 2 today. Oop, got a little mess on the counter. Oh, you know what? I got to whisk these things, man. I'll figure this out. While I find some eggs, check your bingo cards for 061. 061. This is one I'll never forget. I had a fellow agent showing this house called me in a panic as she was ran off the property by the homeowner with a firearm. Just felt like it was racially motivated. I didn't know what to do. I felt stuck in the middle. Thankfully, I had wonderful guidance from my broker at the time, Rod Clarkson. Also, some great friends beside me, Dan Rendell, helped me work through this situation. We got the house sold. We worked with that agent, and all's well now. B2. B2.
Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts.
I like that one. N36. N36. Hanging out at the ball fields today. You cannot get the 999 challenge here at Holiday Park in West Des Moines. But check this out. A lot of ballparks, including Kansas City. You can get this 999 thing. 9 dogs. 9 beers. Kinda. Do it in 9 innings. Good value or meh? B12. B12. Sometimes it's bittersweet when you get the house sold. That was the case here, as this house belonged to my friends Rebecca and Scott. They were heading down to Kansas to pursue some job opportunity that I think has worked out pretty awesome for them. Regardless, we certainly miss you guys. 073. 073. We go again. Now, we're going to put the eggs in the little tray. We already hit it with the little non-stick spray there. Some turkey sausage. Yep. And some orange pepper and some red pepper. I feel like, I don't know, Martha Stewart or Snoop Dogg. Kaboom, kaboom. And then let's do some cheese. Got some finely shredded Mexican cheese here. Now we're just going to simply set it on top of the egg cooker. We're going to put the little sealing down. And press start.
Cook, baby, cook. Your next number is 063. 063.
Cul-de-sacs are sweet. All right, let's check this out. $5.99 in Ankeny. Your next bingo number is 069. 069.
New carpet has to be one of the easiest ways to make your house shine. And it smells good. Your next number is B6. B6.
Why was it so windy in the stadium? There was a bunch of fans.
Okay. G55. G55.
What were you like in the 90s?
All these years later, and I still got it, just with a little less hair. G46. G46. Chris and Ashley found a stellar deal buying a short sale, but it didn't come without a lot of hard work. This one took a lot of extra time. There were some twists and some turns. It was on the market for well over a year before Chris and Ashley were able to close on it and move in. And I will never forget, we closed on this one. I thought I'd be able to be at their closing date, but things changed because I became a dad early, way before the due date. So I remember talking to them from the hospital shortly after KK was born, N44, N44.
A good old cheeseburger. A hot dog. This is the food that belongs at the ballpark, especially a Pingle burger. But did you guys hear what they're doing in Boston? Lobster poutine. Who wants to eat lobster poutine when you're at the ball field? No, get yourself a burger. Much better. Before.
Buyer's remorse can be a real thing. I remember sitting around the kitchen table with Tanner and Katie as they'd sold this beautiful home in Ankeny and they were moving to Granger to be on the acreage of their dreams. Some things came up with an inspection as far as the septic system and some roof issues, and they weren't sure they were making the right decision. We hung out, we talked, we prayed, we drank a little, and it was clear by the end of it this was the right decision. G47. G47.
Those babies are all steamed up, eggs are cooking. Your bingo number is B7. B7. Cook, baby, cook.
You can't do that. This agent listed homes, then advertised them about 6% higher. Why? To build fake equity so buyers could qualify for loans. They even added a second mortgage that the buyer was never expected to repay. So on paper, looks like equity. In reality, it doesn't exist. That's misleading lenders, inflating values, and flat out deception. The agent was slapped with a big old fine and other disciplinary action. Protect your clients, protect your license. You can't do that. Your next bingo number is I-17. I-17.
I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff. Dad joke 3000. Your next number is B9. B9.
Okay, maybe this house was used to partying just a little bit. We had our work cut out for us when I first met with Jordan on this one. I was able to help him get fresh paint, carpet, repairs done to this home, and get it looking good so we could get it up in the market and sold quickly for the best price possible for him. Congrats on the 4 years, Jordan. N33. N33.
Rangers Boomstick Triple Play.
It comes with an 8-inch double patty burger, a chili cheese dog, and loaded Tostitos nachos for just $33.89.
Now this I'm loving. I would absolutely crush that. I-22. I-22.
The 1-year builder warranty, basically bumper to bumper coverage. Now, we didn't use any of that for this diesel plan we sold in Granger 4 years ago, but I have seen Happy Homes go above and beyond to make happy homeowners and make sure everything's in that right. Everything is right in that house, even after they first move in. G56. G56.
You know, I used to be a baker, but I just couldn't make enough dough. Bam! Dad joke 3000. Your next number is 071. 071.
11 years ago, we were coming out of a buyer's market. A lot of homes were sitting 90 plus days. But little did we know the tide was changing. And this was one of the ways I knew the tide was changing, because this got gobbled up so stinking fast. Dawn got moved from Des Moines into a wonderful home built by Sage here in Ankeny. N45. N45.
All right, moment of truth. Let's check out the omelet. Oh, it's steaming. It's looking good. Got that melty cheese on top. I can't wait. Your next bingo number is G54. It's incredible. G54. G54.
All right. We are back. It's incredible, that egg cooker, for real. I think in 2 weeks we'll show you how it does hard-boiled eggs. It's a game changer. It's life-changing. Who's getting close to a bingo? We need the baseball diamond. That's what we're looking for. You 1 away, 2 away, 3 away. When you get a bingo, either put it in the chat or give me a call. How about those baseball foods? B10. B10. Lobster poutine. Dude, I could not believe that. That just cracks me up. And for the generals out here, we all know we throw the best potlucks out there. We had I-28, incredible potluck in the cold out at Holiday Park last night. Whoop, 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 whoop. We got a hot one. It's I-21. I-21. Oh, that's Wes commenting in there. I-21. I'm like, how does it say F-ding bingo? Oh, Wes is not close. Grandma Betty's 1 away. Here we go. It's N37. N37. But yeah, that lobster poutine. I don't know. Is it a B that you need? Because we are at B5. 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 Coming in now is the N's, and it's N42. N42. We're going to play 3 games tonight, and we've got our dad joke 3000. Let's see here. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. N32. N32. On a roll. Messmer's getting some numbers. Checking them off. Here we go. It's I-20. I-20. Now, there is a chance we get a couple multiple bingos. When somebody gets a bingo, we got a prize wheel we're putting up. You can win an Amazon gift card. And 40, you could win the whammy prize, a dad joke 3000. And 40. And for the last game of the night, we got the grand prize out there, $300. So make sure you stick around for that last game tonight. 066. 066. Oops. Keep an eye on the chat, because I know, oh, Betty says bingo. What's the card number, Grandma Betty? What's your card number? Oh, here we go. They're calling in. Wow, we got a bingo, huh? What's the card number? 07. Whoop, push the right button here. It's 071. We're going to check this card out here. We'll see if we have a legit bingo. There's the top. There's the diamond. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. All right, stay tuned. I'm going to the prize wheel. All right, we'll give it one more second here. Let's go to the prize wheel and see what Grandma Betty is winning today. We've got 2 more games after this. You can see we've got $20 Amazon card, $20 Amazon card, Spin again. 20, 20, and the whammy prize. So here we go. Our first winner of the night. Spinning it up. And it is going to be just so close to a dad joke 3000. Amazon gift card coming your way. All right, everybody, you can clear your cards. We're going to take a real brief break while I get set up for game number 2. Don't go away. You still got to find out what that life change is. If you got guesses, put it in the chat. I'll give you a spin at this prize wheel if somebody can figure it out. It's I think it's a big one. I really do. Here we go. Game number 1 is done. We're going to up the stakes where those $20 spins become $30 now on the Amazon wheel. We have a couple guesses at the life change. They're good guesses. Sarah says, you realized how much you need to buy new pants. Yes, my belt is doing lots of work right now. As thankfully we have shred a couple here. in the last few months. Appreciate you putting that out there. And Kim says I should be a motivational speaker, or I'm going to be a motivational speaker. And that's not what we're looking for, because all I would know is like, I'm living in a van down my... All right, new game, new pattern. Broken frame, all the way across the top, up and down, both the B and the O, and all the way across the bottom. You can be missing one. It doesn't matter where it's at. Around the frame, we're doing a broken frame here. All right. Hey, this is a good one. We need lots of B's and O's, and we're going to start right now in the B column with B5. B5 is the first call here. I-22. I-22, next one out. 068, 068. Everybody my age is getting that van down by the river reference. Meanwhile, our kids are going, what is he talking about? YouTube it tonight after the game, N32. Watch a little Chris Farley with your kids. I think it's appropriate. N32. Wes, that's what we're doing tonight after bingo. You're watching Chris Farley. It's only a couple minutes. Don't worry. You'll be right back to Rocket League 061. 061 in no time. N39 now. N39 can mark off your cards. N39, feeling fine. Have a dreary Sunday night, and I'm glad you're here with me. I hope you're surrounded by people that you love tonight. 063, 063, and every once in a while you guys smile and laugh together. That's what we're going for tonight. I-19, I-19. Let's do two more. We're going to do another I, and it's I-24, I-24. Into the G's, G46, G46, and let's see if my button works on this one, because it's time for some video calls. Have I been muted the whole time? Oh boy, somebody would have told me, right? Anyway, hopefully you guys are following along. We're going to go to some video calls right here. I'm a little nervous. Hope I wasn't muted the whole time. Video calls. You can't do that. And this one, well, this one feels almost silly. The agent got in trouble for not updating their address. Yeah, that's it. They moved and they didn't notify the real estate commission within the required time. Their license was returned in the mail undeliverable. Now, it's not about mail, it's about accountability. The commission needs to know where you are and how to reach you. Reprimand? 50 buckaroonies was the fine. Small detail, real consequences, update your address, return your emails, handle your business, because even this, you can't do that. Your next bingo number is N35. N35.
Why are ghosts such bad liars? You can see right through them.
B13. Dad joke 3000. B13.
5 years ago, it seemed impossible that my fourth grader would ever be in high school. Anyway, that is when I met a 8th, 9th administrator here for Ankeny. Really fun working with him. And now he is the principal for my daughter. Thankfully, we've never had to meet for her getting in trouble. He's actually moving up with her to the high school next year. Congrats on the 5 years. Your next number is B3. B3.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. This is 40. Winning time. Oh, and don't forget How I Met Your Mother. Just a few of the things Jason Segel's in. He's got to be one of my top actors. Right now, I'm watching Shrinking Season 3, and it just makes your heart happy. Such a good show. All the acting's superb, but I think Harrison Ford may be stealing the show. He is just awesome. Anyway, your next bingo number is 073. 073.
Oh, everybody. Here it is, the most expensive home listed in Des Moines area this week. This is in Elkhart, listed at $4.5 million and sits on just shy of 23 acres. It is absolutely stunning. So now this one is a new listing, quote unquote. However, it's been listed for the last year, just went expired and back up yet this week. So showing up fresh on our hot sheets is this great home at 4.5. Oh, this kitchen is stunning. And oh, I love these windows. You're going to see that's the theme throughout the house is they use these windows to really take advantage of some glorious views with that acreage. And hang on, this primary bathroom is a showstopper. We were just talking about those windows. Look at that, surrounding the soaking tub, got a fireplace, TV. Oh man, wouldn't get me out of there. And now the office, again, taking advantage of that scenery and those views. We're into the primary bedroom. And now let's go down to the man cave. Projector, side screens, wet bar, pool table, dartboard, foosball back there, another fireplace. Holy cow, indoor swimming pool. Yup, I'm in heaven.
B12. Your next bingo number is B12. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Dad joke 3000. Your next number is G58. G58.
Hello, everybody. Here we go. This is the cheapest house listed in Des Moines this week. All right, there was a couple others that might have been a little cheaper, but they didn't have photos. Don't at me. We need photos for the segment to make any sense. At $75K, this is called out as an investor special with possibilities to flip or use as a rental. Looks like she's going to need a little bit of work in there. See daylight, perhaps where there's a window supposed to be. Relaxing spa-like bathroom here. Graffiti and watermarks on the ceiling add a little bit of hominess. Staircase with a little more graffiti, and that the plastic over the window is going to keep those energy bills down. Another beautiful bathroom shot here.
Your next bingo number is G51. G51. This is a stunner listed at $659.9. Let's go check it out. N31. N31. This kitchen is lovely, and home decor can make or break a listing. I am absolutely in love with this wallpaper here in the dining room. Totally sets the room apart. This is gorgeous. G59. G59. Fully finished basement with a mega beautiful wet bar. 066. 066. More people like the wallpaper upstairs. I've seen my share of youth sports drama, so I connected really well with Beartown. Absolutely love this book. The character development, superb, and the ending was so satisfying. I'm gonna go like 4 out of 5 stars. Absolutely check out Beartown. Your next number is I-23. I-23.
Moving stinks. All the boxes, the lifting, all of that stuff. One of the perks of building with Happy Homes is they offer free moving assistance. They'll send a semi truck over to your house, load you up, and then take everything to your new house, hassle free. I love working with Happy Homes. We did this one 6 years ago. Congrats. I-27. Your next number is I-27.
15 years ago, I met my friend Matula, and he still had maybe one of the strangest requests I've come across when looking to buy a house. We had to have big, vaulted ceilings because juggling was a big deal in his world. He's still pretty awesome at it. Love seeing him riding that unicycle and juggling. It will blow your mind. Also, fun deal as Ooh was on the other side of this one. I remember us all saying, man, we're all cyclones. Buyers, list agent, buying agent, sellers, N34. N34.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Dad joke 3000. Your next number is N37.
Vanessa bought this townhome 15 years ago. Again, it was a crazy market. Things were pretty tight. Rick Wanamaker, known for his high end listings, was the list agent on this one. He was really awesome to work with. And then I remember several years later, I had another townhome listed. Rick had a buyer that was interested. He's like, Jeff, just see if you can sell both sides of it. He didn't want to bother with townhomes at that point. Anyway, congrats on 15 years, Vanessa. B10. B10.
While I'd like to be everybody's realtor for life, it doesn't always work out. It was a joy working with Justin and Dana 5 years ago, building this stunning home in Norwalk with Oakstone Homes. They may have moved on, as now Dana's little brother, Chris, is one of my colleagues in the real estate world, and I'm actually really excited to work with him. Can't wait to do a deal with him someday. Anyway, 5 years, congrats, Justin and Dana. Your next number is N41. N41.
Just finished The Slight Edge on my Kindle. This was one I just read for about 10 minutes every morning, and it was a great way to start the day. I absolutely loved the message, right? While the little things are easy to do, they're just as easy not to do. So take care of the little things, the big things take care of themselves. I would highly recommend you check out The Slight Edge. Your next number is I-25. I-25. Yeah, ugly green truck. Not so ugly house. It's kind of cute. This is what 334.9 in Ankeny get you. Let's take a look. B1. B1. Really cozy finished basement space down here. Love the family room. DVDs are coming back. I see John Q up there. Here. Check it out. CD of Stephen Curtis Chapman and Michael W. Smith. Those are old school. B4. B4. All right, tell me, why did the tomato turn red? Well, because it saw the salad dressing. Boom. Dad joke 3000. 074. 074.
I don't remember what I love more about this amazing Kimberly home. Maybe it was the double-sided fireplace that was in the kitchen and in the living room, but it might have been the great views off the deck. Either way, Kurt and Tammy have been there for a decade now. B8. B8. I was a high school kid working at a church camp in Clear Lake when I first met Audrey. Hadn't seen her for a long time, and then I was a college kid going to deal poker at Prairie Meadows, and there was Audrey. Then we worked together at Prairie Meadows for several years, and it was an honor to help her find her home here in Ankeny 14 years ago. Congrats, Audrey. I-28. I-28.
Unmute, and we're back. All right, all right. I know a couple of you guys saw your houses up there. That's fun to me. Fun to me. 062. 062. Hard to believe we've been doing this for 16 years, selling houses. And had a chance to work just with so many really cool people. 072. 072. Katie, if you're still tuned in, that Ankeny house, you remember that one almost got away? It was like, man, I wasn't sure you guys were going to go through with that thing. N44. N44. Well, I think that house was sold. It was whether you buy the next one. N44. But we got you there. And it turned out to be a great spot. Now it's a party house. They've sold it since. Next owners, they party at that place. I-26. I-26. Remember, we're looking for a broken frame all the way around that bingo card. Lots of B's, lots of O's. Here's a G, G57. G57. Mentioned in there, I haven't watched a lot of TV in the last couple of weeks, but Shrinking, really good. Anybody got recommendations on what to watch? I'm all ears. Though it's going to get hard to watch TV N36 right now because NHL playoffs, they start soon. So I will be locked and loaded, especially while my Vegas Golden Knights are in I-29. I-29. They beat the Avs last night in overtime. Here we go now. 064. 064. This one jumping away from me is I-21. I-21. N42. N42. And then books. Yes, Beartown. Dude, that was so good. I should have put that you recommended that in the video, Misty. G50. G50. It was one of those, and I know the authors like to do that G50, like make you think, how's this gonna all wrap up? And I wasn't quite sure. But I about stood up, clapped, and cheered with that just at the climax there of Beartown G53. I guess there's a couple more in that series, so might have to check it out. All right, we got to be getting some close bingo cards here now. 071, 071, 45 calls in. Remember I-18, I-18. We've heard that one. Here's the biggest ball of them all. 075, 075. Best way to let me know you get a bingo is to call. Oh, read them all, you'll like them. I love it. G47. G47, when you get a bingo, either call the number down there, that 450 number, or text it, or put it in the chat. G47. We're going to stay with the G's. And we move to 52. G52. There it goes. There's your home. 3G. Remember when that was good cell service? G48 now. G48. I didn't think we'd go this long with this many players out there. Here's a B. It's because we don't have a lot of B's out. B7. B7. There's still 6 of them in there. Hot dog. I-20. I-20. Oh, before we go, we've got a bingo in the chat. What's the card number? Let's check it out. We will verify. Looking like the Herrick household coming in with a bingo call. Just need to verify the card number. I'm all ready for it. Justin or Dana, let's see your card 19. Let's pull it up. Let's check it out. Card 19. Well, there it is. That's winner number 2 going down to Norwalk. I got to show you guys the picture of the car that was on fire when I left your house yesterday. It was insane. All right, on to the prize wheel. You'll see we've upped it to $30 Amazon gift cards. We've got whammies out there. That wins you a Dad Joke 3000. Let's see what Dana and Justin are winning this time. Round and round it goes. You guys get a Dad Joke 3000. It's not even really a whammy. Like, who would want one of these things? You guys, Justin's got hours and hours of fun with that thing. I got it. I want to see that car. All right. We got one more game. We've got a $300 grand prize on the wheel twice. It's on the wheel twice after this game. last call. You can get a spin at the wheel if you know what my life change is coming. We're going to announce it at the end of the video of Game 3. So, grab yourself a refill. We'll be back in just a minute for the last game of the night. Here we go. Is this how you do it? A little heart. It's the last game of the night. And we're looking for a heart. Why? Because I hope you guys are surrounded by people you love, doing something that you enjoy here tonight. So the top row, we want the I and the G. Row 2 and row 3, all the way across. Row 4, just the middle 3, I and G. And the bottom row just needs the N. We are trying to make a heart. And this one does have the big doozy of them all. The $300 grand prize is up on the line. If nobody hits that, we are going to up that by another 25 bucks, and it will be $325 in 2 weeks from now. We will be back here in 2 weeks. Here we go. Last game of the night. Starting in the B's. It's the bee's knees. B10. B10. Last call on the life change. Do you have it figured out? There was a hint in video 1, 063. 063. I'll give you till the end of video. Well, when video, so the last video starts, and I don't know, 063, 063. Back into the B's. And it's B5. B5. Over here now, it's 072 for you and me, 072. N41, N41. I-19 is the next number out. I-19 looking for a heart. I-30. I-30. Mark that one off your cards. I-30. I'm expecting somebody from the Harvey house to win this game. I-17. I-17. They're on a hot streak. I think they've won 2 weeks in a row. B4. B4. Pretty good considering this is the third version. It's G57. G57. Whoop. B8, ESPN the Ocho. B8. B8. Let's stick with the B's here. And, oh, here we go. It's Mr. Rogers time. B8 followed by B9. That is Neighbors. Won't you be my neighbor? Would you be? Could you be? Won't you be my neighbor? N35. N35. We're into the ends now. It's N44. N44. Hello, we're going to try this. 074. 074. We're going to try my video button again. We've been 0 for 2 tonight. Can I go on the...
Coming in at just over 1,000 square feet, this 2-bedroom home was the perfect bachelor pad for Brian. It had what he was really looking for was the extra yard, as it had almost a full acre. B11. B11.
Being close to family is really important, and that's what brought Dave and Tammy to Ankeny. They wanted to be closer to the grandkids. So after some effort, we found them this amazing townhome that backs right up to the elementary school that the grandkids go to. I know they're loving being here because I see them at hockey tournaments and other activities for the kids. Your next bingo number is 062. 062.
Where's my mouse? Why are you laughing at me? That's not very nice.
It's been a long day, Peanut.
No photography.
Coming out of anesthesia can be funny. I have permission to share this. N43. N43.
Where's my mouse? Why are you laughing at me? Where's my mouse? Why are you laughing at me?
Well, coming out of anesthesia was kind of silly. Surgery for my 15-year-old was a big deal in our world. She had a torn labrum in her hip and some cartilage stuff that they went and fixed. All in all, like, it was nerve-wracking as a dad, and the recovery's been a little nerve-wracking. Managing all these meds, making sure we get ice on it. But she's doing great. And these photos inside her body, well, they're pretty cool, so I'm going to share them with you today. N32. N32.
After many years of self-managing these awesome income-producing properties in Granger, my guy Jay Lee sold these 16 units on his way to retirement. I was able to work with the buyers as well, two brothers who love the Granger community and now are taking care of these and making money themselves. N40. Your next number is N40.
Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
Well, I promised that I wouldn't sing on here, but it was garage singing. Everybody sings when they take the trash out. Any idea what that life change is coming? It's going to be a big one, I promise. G50. G50.
Golf course living. Love the brick exterior. Let's check this out. $560,000 on Briarwood, Ankeny's private golf course. G53. G53. This basement space goes forever. Man, you could do all kinds of things down here. And then we walk right out to the golf course. I know my boy would be playing some knee hockey down here. I-23, I-23.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
G52, G52.
15 years ago, you didn't know where business was going to come from. Really happy that a former high school friend called me to sell this house out in West Des Moines. Was happy to get this sold quickly for James and Emily. I-20, I-20.
Where's my mouth? Why are you laughing at me? Where's my mouth? Why are you laughing at me?
Left image. This is where we started. You see the cartilage, the surgeon's inspecting the area. Image 3, bottom left, handwritten note from the doctor. This is where the cartilage in the labrum was damaged. Going over to 4, we see the metal probe touching the damaged area. Number 5, this gets really crazy because you get the anchor and the stitch going through, the blue suture thread attached to that anchor. And then photo number 6 shows with the note labrum repair, and you can see the blue stitching hold the labrum back in place. G54, G54.
Why did the teddy bear skip dessert? Well, he was stuffed, of course. The dad joke 3000. Your next number is I-23, I-23.
You can't do that. This agent let someone else sign real estate documents for the buyer without written permission. See, during the transaction, a third party signed all the documents on behalf of the buyers, and not all their signatures were actually theirs. In real estate, signatures matter. You can't just help things along by letting someone else sign. That's how deals fall apart and trust gets broken. Consequences? The agent got a reprimand, $2,500 fine, and mandatory education. No shortcuts, no assumptions, because if it's not your signature, you can't do that. Your next bingo number is G60, G60.
Where's my mouth? Why are you laughing at me? Where's my mouth? Why are you laughing at me?
Top left, the note points to an area where the cartilage surface is damaged. So we've got a cartilage defect, not just the labrum. Number 8 is the tool prepping the area. Number 9, this one's crazy. We see some small bleeding spots, but this is intentional. They made tiny holes in the bone to release stem cells and blood, which is going to help form new cartilage-like tissue. Number 10, photo number 10, the microstructures labeled confirms that the same area was treated. Number 11 is after the microfracture. That's exactly what we want to see. It's going to fill in over time. And number 12, repair and cartilage area together. Whoop! And 36. And 36. So it feels like yesterday I was hanging out with my buddy Nate. I remember sitting around a fire out at my townhome. Neither one of us parents yet, both young adults trying to figure things out. And now somehow I look back and it's 8 years that they moved away from Bondurant. Wow. I 18. I 18.
What did the grape say when it got stepped on?
Ouch.
Nothing. It just let out a little whine. Ah! Oh! Ah! Dad joke 3000. Your next bingo number is 070. Primary bedroom on the main floor, kids and guest bedrooms upstairs. It's one of my favorite features of this diesel floor plan by Happy Homes. We sold this one in Granger 5 years ago. 065. 065.
Second time around for Hickory. I was able to help Matula buy this and then turn around and sell it when it was time for him to move on. Admittedly, this one took a little longer than we had hoped or wanted, but we got the job done. Ended up doing some virtual staging to really make the online photos shine and got that sold. N38. N38.
Where's my mouth? Why are you laughing at me? Where's my mouth? Why are you laughing at me?
Photo 13 is showing us the cam impingement. Basically means that the ball of the hip wasn't perfectly rounded and can pinch the labrum, cause it to tear. Image 14 was before the shaping. Image 15, that's the tool removing the excess bone. Image 16, boom, cam removal. Surgeon literally labeled it. They're reshaping the bone to prevent future pinching. Image 17 and 18, final smoothing. The bone is now smoother and more rounded. It's all looking good. I-24. I-24.
Right on Otter Creek Golf Course. Watch him go by. This one I sold 8 years ago for Oakstone Homes. I remember jumping in the bathtub to do a silly video, and when the buyers came, they're like, "We saw your video." So cool, seeing marketing work. Your next bingo number is B15. B15.
It can be difficult moving away from a place that you've called home for 2 decades and raised a couple of amazing kids. But that's what Kurt and Tammy did almost 10 years ago, and now they've been at their new spot for a decade. Where does the time go? I-26. I-26.
Why do people take extra socks when golfing? They might get a hole in one.
075. 075.
79,000. That is the cheapest home listed in the entire Des Moines area. This one's actually in Ottumwa, listed on the Des Moines MLS. Look at the virtual staging here. A for effort, man. That fake furniture really makes this place shine. But it's not too long before, okay, we got one more virtually staged. Love the dining area. Nice artwork. Cover up some of those walls. But then we're going to go back to reality in this kitchen. We can see it's a little grimy. Kind of feels like the cupboards could fall off the walls. No appliances. The stains. Another bedroom. Beautiful staged furniture. But there we go. Here's our reality. Oh, look at that wall. I love it. The trees, the forest, it's so peaceful and virtually staged. We got some purple cooking in here. Oh, the paneling, I had this when I was a kid. Yep.
Your next bingo number is G48. G48.
Where's my mouth? Why are you laughing at me? Where's my mouth? Why are you laughing at me?
The love and support we received so far has just been amazing. My somewhat cryptic Facebook post had like 135 likes, almost 40 comments, also sent several texts and phone calls. And check out KK's support system. We'll start with Lily and Amanda stopping by. Oh, her dance friends coming through. Memily. And then, Bobby's coming over from Polk City to feed her lunch. Burke and Addie, these guys make my heart happy. They've been friends forever. It's just been amazing. Your next bingo number is I-16. We are just about wrapped for the night. Did you figure out the life change that's coming from this silly garage camera. Last hint. Who's got it? What's happening? B8. B8.
Well, well, well. Did you figure it out? I think it's time, friends. 066. 066. Unfortunately, when you look up here, you see a lot of forest through the trees. 066. Now we are at I-28. I-28. So in my aspirations to be as cool as my brother-in-law Corey, N31. N31. And with the hair coming down thin, it's time. It's time. It is time to shave the head. Here we go. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I've got a 3-guard right now. Do we need to go farther? I don't know. Okay. That's all we're going to do for right now, but we'll clean it up after this is done. We got to bring it down. We got to bring it down because it's falling out. So there we go. Oh boy. No hair extensions. It is the buzz cut coming from me now. I might go skull it, though. I think the back would still go well. Like we could do a legit skull it. N33. I haven't shaved that yet, so there's time. And then I don't know. N33. 061. 061. Were you ready for that? Are you ready for me to shave my hair? Look at that. Oh, buddy. Kelly she's clueless too. She's off at dance comp. I'm just gonna come home. She's gonna come home and she's gonna be like, what happened? Well, anything for content, babe. 068. 068. The rat tail. Oh, G58. I had a killer rat tail. One of my mullet pictures came up in one of the videos here today. B6. B6. We all had some hair we regret, right? Here we go. B1 now. B1. B uno. 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 All right, guys, we are looking for go down to no guard, they say. All right, we got 3-guard. We can try no guard. G47. 0 guard is the only way I'm hearing. G47. G47. I couldn't do it right away. 073. 073. We're looking for that heart to get a chance to win the grand prize. No hair, don't care. I-29. I-29. I'm going to have to sweep up down here. My office feels like a barber shop right now. G46. G46. Anyway, as we wrap up the night here, I do want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in, especially my family, my past clients, my friends, which is going to be all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in here tonight. B13. Hope you had a great time. Without getting salesy, if you know anybody looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate anywhere in the whole wide world, 067, 067, put me in touch with them. I'd love to help them out. We lost a bingo ball, and it is something that I really enjoy doing. Also, these bingo games make a stellar fundraiser. B14. We got one coming up in 2 weeks for a church youth group. They are raising funds to go to camp this summer. And I got one here coming up for the Ankeny Ducks, a baseball team, I-27. If you know somebody looking for a fun, easy, and effective fundraiser, I'm your guy. I'm your guy. We'll do bingo. Who's getting close? We need the heart. 2 in the top row, all the way across in the second 2 rows. I-22. I-22. I'm guessing we might have to close out a row or two. Now, if we do get multiple bingos, we're going to do a tiebreaker to decide who spins the wheel. B12, B12. Back to the B's. It's B7, B7. We got 2 B's left, 2 I's. We're coming down to the end of it. 071. 071 is having fun. Down to 2 O's. Make that 1 O. Just 1 O left. 064 is out of the chute. 064. Lots of these left here. A lot of N's. N42. N42. All right, to battle this delay just a little bit. I pushed the wrong button. It was the wrong button push. Oh man, that's weird. No guard. 069, that's all of the O's. Hold on. It's coming in from the Matula house. Hello, do we have a bingo?
Hello. Card 53.
63 or 53? 53. All right, all right. I'm going to check this out. Let's see what we got here. Card 53. Kaboom. I got one more call. We might be going to a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Miss Michelle, do you have a bingo? All right, we got 72. Let's check out 72. You'd be going to a tiebreaker with the Matula crew if this is legit, and it's looking. We got the top, middle. Yup. So we've got Nolan versus Matula's right now. We're going to go to the tiebreaker. All right, good luck, Nolan. Thanks for playing, Eatons. All right, here we go. It is tiebreaker time. We've got Nolan. We've got Sarah. Let's see who's spinning the wheel. I've got no hair. And let's go. Here we go. Nolan. You know what? We'll spin him. Yeah, I like it. Nolan. Let's see what you do here, buddy. Check this out. There's a green one, grand prize. We got a blue one that's grand prize. And then $50 Amazon gift cards. $50 Amazon gift cards. Go. Let's see what Nolan's going to win here. And it is a gift card. And let's go one. Let's spin one for the Matulas too. Yep, that's what we're doing tonight. We're going 2 spins. Nolan's a winner. And we're going to give this thing another spin. Are you still there? Hopefully you guys didn't tune out being all upset at me. Let's see what's up. This is for the Matulas. Nolan's got a $50 gift card. Could it be another Dad Joke 3000? Could it be the grand prize? Will it be a spin again? It's another $50 Amazon gift card. Very good. We'll be getting those prizes back out to you. We'll be back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks at 8 p.m. right here. The cards you have right now will work in 2 weeks at 8 p.m. If you want to play at 6, we've got that church group. Anybody can play that one too. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I am signing out as I sign out all my videos. Really appreciate you being here. I want to remind you, be good to each other. Life's too short to be a Richard or a Karen. I'll see you right back here in 2 weeks for another round of bingo. Congrats to our winners. Hey, yes. Oh, thank you for playing, Messimers. I hope you guys can be back in 2 weeks. I'm glad you had fun. All right. Again, be good to each other. You know the line. Life's too short. I got to go finish this haircut. All right. And we're done in 3, 2, 1. And